And so far, it's looking like a single. So, I just go through the live or whatever, not the live, but the upload. I'm doing the upload now. And tell me what you think. You know, and then, you know, I come on a live video, I do my lives, and you know what I mean, if you want to expound on it and holler back, we can do that. It's all love. It's all in the name of love, man. Let's get it. God got a plan for me. There we go again. God got a plan for me. They said the hard head makes it soft fast. God got a plan for me. I understand. Lift up these mortal hands. I will sing his praises. I know he's the greatest. Sometimes he gave us this power of his moments. It's hard to say you're wrong. God got a plan for me. Yes, he does. I know God. He dips in his head. God got a plan. God got a plan for me, but I don't know what it is. I hope and pray that he will warm me to live. To bridge the gap, I had to structure a bridge. Get in touch with my kid. The foundation really starts from the crib. And I'm sorry for the things that I did, and the lies that I told. The many times that I went out and stole, cooking drugs, using pots in the stove. The many times that I drove, stolen cars, living life like a road. And for the one that put the knife in my back, your forgiveness is here. You no longer have nothing to fear. I found myself, now my vision is clear. Recognizing the truth to the things that I struggle to hear. And I wonder how she look at me now. And my mother is proud, or do she frown for me letting it down? Smokey Robinson, tears of a clown. That went over my head, but it's crazy cause I'm getting it now. I know God got a plan for me. God got a plan for me. I got that same vision, okay? I will sing his praises. I know he's the greatest. He gave us this power of his moments. God got a plan for me. Yes, he does. I know God got a plan.
Lord, I want the simple things. So much of my time has been wasted. Face it, if you can't copy, erase it. My home, Lord, has made me much stronger after my bed. Now all I want to do is just live, Lord. Give me the cars, the houses, and pesos so I can stack those and back and watch my band grow, Lord. Give me a diamond and shine, give me the night so I can give it to my wife so she can use it as a nightlight.
It's looking like a little single or something like that we're gonna put out. We're working. By the way, shout out to Chris Gotti. Happy birthday again, my guy. You know, Don Teller. Shout out to my brother King, Ernest King. You know, can't wait till you get home so we can put this thing down the way we put it down. That 1-2 punch thing and all that. Slip, overhand, uppercut, body block. You know what I mean? That thing there, man. But yeah, you know, so it is what it is, but we out here, we working, man. I don't know if y'all in tune, you know, with my, you know, get your ass up and walk challenge. But yeah, it's still in full effect. I'm on day 5. You know, day 6 tomorrow. I will be up fresh, live and direct, ready to get to it. Hey, come on, brother, like really? What is the car? Are you upset? Are you angry? Always a black man. I know you've been hearing my signal on for a second. Always the black man. You know what I mean? Here in the truck, I mean, I'm in my spaceship. You won't cut me off, man. Ain't that something? But yeah, you know, we just do what we do, man. We do it to the best of our ability, man. And I say that I'm not talking about hybrid, I'm talking about jaw. wants her out of life. You want to see your children, you know what I mean, inspired to do certain things. Do I want to change the world? Of course, man. I don't want my children or my kids growing up in fear of somebody shooting at them. That's why I continue to admit it's our fault, man. It's our fault. And the one who came before us, they taught us the misinformation, you know? And this is what we read about, the miseducation and misinformation that's given to the black man, given to the black youth. You know? Our kids should never experience half the thing that they experience, but they're experiencing it. Because nobody really cares. They don't really give a damn. You know, as long as they're there. Think about it. We always say, yo, you know, those white people, yo, they mad extra, yo, like they OD, they're not OD, they're not used to it. See the difference? There's a difference when you OD and when you're not used to something. So yeah, they really be traumatized. They're not used to a person that's come out of nowhere and pulling a firearm. Yeah, you got the one that's back here in these woods that actually teach them back there and teach them how to fire the firearm, teach them how to hunt, how to cook, how to clean, how to skin they kill, all that. Yeah, they wig out some time and go and they shoot up the school. But the whole thing is the lesson given to them. They're made men at 13. They go out at 13 or 14 and go bring home dinner, bring home food. Sometimes they get a week's worth of dinner. Serious. Growing their own food. I mean, among other things. And there's sometimes they snap, sometimes they just born weird. But the one that's not running and shooting up schools and doing, you know, the most, so to say something outrageous or, you know, something outlandish, those are the ones that actually get the teaching and apply it. Oh, yo, he's a hillbilly. That man might be worth anywhere from $7 to $10, $15 million. You don't know what he's worth because they actually taught, man. They're builders. They educate them to become builders, to become survivors, to hunt for their catch, hunt for their food. That's why they so ruthless and just highly aggressive in the workforce. Because it's the same with the people that grow up in the cities and like that. They get a different education. They operate with a different kind of hunger. That's that I want to control and rule the world hunger. Something that very, very little of us have, but most of them, they have that trait. It's called dogma, the alpha dog, the alpha trait. So they get in there and they learn the structure, they learn the system, and become highly aggressive to the point where they're on top of the game. The boss start feeling threatened by him a little bit, but know that he need him, so he keep him on board just long enough for them to get what they need to get and start a new business. Sometimes he even tap into, you know, his resources and recommend to some of his colleagues that they hire him, just so not to ruin him or stop his growth, just not under his roof or behind his steering wheel or on his ship. But they make sure he make a living though. They can't find out nobody to take him, then they let him go with 2-3 years salary or severance pay. Yeah, that's how they get treated. You know, we think we getting somewhere because we can wear diamonds and we iced out, but we ain't got nowhere, man. We took 10 steps forward, only to take 15 backwards. Every time we do it to ourselves. Every time we attack our own, you know, livelihood, our own survival, man. You know, every time. But yeah, you know, for those who are motivated, get up in the morning, you know, join me. Get on Instagram. hit me on Facebook. You know what I mean? Or do a Facebook Live. Hit my check if you got my number. Yo, I'm doing a Facebook Live. I'll join you live and we can talk, early morning, good morning, everybody, whatever, you know. Or do a video of yourself walking, and I'll take the video when you send it to me, and I'll make sure it's properly edited, and then I'll post it on my Facebook, on my IG, and of course on my YouTube. And I'll make sure it's seen by the appropriate people, the appropriate channel. Simple, man. You know, this is for real. This ain't just no challenge for me, you know, for popularity. This is my life, bro. You know what I mean? And I realize, you know, because we grind so hard for the finer things in life that we don't realize we sacrificing our health in more ways than one. Even when we being promiscuous and we playing with different women, multiple females, we sacrificing our health, we sacrificing our life. We're sacrificing our seed. You know what I mean? Can't be putting this seed everywhere, man. Yeah, that part. But yeah, you know, get in tune with me, get in touch with me or whatever. You know, shout out to Pink. Pink Sugar, you the best. You know, a lot of people got their jokes, you know, they got jokes, you know, criticism. Especially, you know, my ex-girlfriend, she going crazy, accusing a woman, accusing Pink Sugar, I'm coming around for the bag. Well, I'm a dude that get the bag. I wouldn't respect her if she came around me and wasn't about a bag. I don't do groupies, first of all. Second of all, instead of beefing, complaining, pushing and shoving about something that you already had, that already belonged to you, that you blew, you should have been doing all the things that she doing, helping me find somebody to deal with, you know, my digital and graphic needs. I'm trying to get my health together. She at my side every morning. I don't care where I'm at, what I'm doing. If I call her, hey, she's popping out. She gonna be there. She gonna put it in her schedule to be there religiously to help me achieve my goals. And now why wouldn't I make sure she eat? She making sure I'm good, and she helped me eat. We get money together. And she's proven to be the best friend I ever had in the world. It just is what it is. Bottom line. So all that, oh, well, you were doing this and that. I wasn't doing nothing that I was accused of. But if I start pointing out the things that the next person did, then guess what? I'm no better than they are. I become them. So I'm going to deal with me and myself and what me and my best friend got going on. Yeah, she's my best friend. All right? She's my confidant. And when I'm plotting and scheming, she's at my side, helping me plot and scheme. She going to tell me yeah. If she feeling something, she going to tell me no if she not feeling something. And this is the reason why she's at a spot where a lot of people want to be at. Because she's not afraid to tell me no. All right? So get your mind out the gut, always thinking, could y'all see somebody that is solely about somebody trying to get in somebody's drawers, somebody trying to get in, you know, your position. That's not even what it's about. But Pink, love you, baby girl. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what I mean? You know what time it is. Can't nobody come between us, break our bond, none of that. Because it's crazy, because it'd be crazy that women say, oh, that's my best friend, and to be a dude, it's not. But soon to do like myself, I got a best friend. Immediately you accuse X, Y, Z. And at this point, I'm single. And the way, as hard as she go for me and make sure I'm situated and, you know, all my fears go, whether I'm present or not, whether I'm around or not, she's still on top of my works, on top of my business. So yeah, she working like she needs to be a nigga wife. How about that? All right? It ain't to answer nobody's question, but now we're not married, but at the rate she going, she acting like she needs to be my wife. I need to settle down and say, yeah, boom, Pink, will you marry me? You know what I mean?
But that ain't what it is. We take care of each other, man. We take care of our affairs. You know? It's all like, oh yeah, because you live with her. First of all, I got my own lease. She got her lease. And then we have a lease together. We have an office together. All right? So cut the shenanigans, man. I had to give her flowers because she endured a lot. She was attacked by my ex-girlfriend, you know, disrespected. And her love for me wouldn't let her attack back. So Pink, salute. Like I said, love you, baby girl. There's nothing come between us. Not no man, not no woman, not no money. We keep it 10 toes down, man. So y'all get it twisted. Y'all get to chasing, you know, penis and vagina and position, girlfriend, boyfriend, titles, and y'all forget what's important. When y'all do that, y'all will really physically, mentally, and or otherwise tear a man's game up, man. You'll tear a man's whole business, his whole game up. Have him somewhere where it's cold and damp, in his cell trying to figure out how he got there. All because of that internal fake love, that controlling energy, that wanna-be dominant factor. Only that makes you dominant is when you're being productive. When you come amongst a productive system, program, and you disrupt it, you are not a dominant factor. All right? Believe that. Believe that. You know what I mean? This is what inspired my mixtape, Addition by Subtraction, Enemy Me. Pay attention. The title means everything. Alright? Let me get back to this road, focus on this road. I just want to drop that little spill. You know what I mean? And just do a little upload right quick, whatever till I have. You know, I'm afforded the time to actually sit down and do a live with the caller line, so on and so forth. Alright? You out there, you struggling, you're going through something, you need help, feel free to holler, but don't hit me about it's my birthday. Please don't do that. I'm gonna scream on you. Don't hit me. Yo, bro, light me up. Yo, bro, a brother need a sip, a brother need a drink. Don't do that. That's begging. What's not begging is when you have a job interview and need to get to your job interview. What's not begging is when you just outright hungry and want something to eat. That's not begging, it's helping yourself. And I'm more than willing and happy to help you. Alright? That said, hug your loved ones. Of course, embrace and love your children. If you're around them, I'm not around my kids right now. And just overall, be safe, man. If your mom's still alive, man, call your mother. Get next to your mother. Give her a kiss on the forehead. Let her know you love her, man. Appreciate that, you know, moment and the time shared now while she's here. Because a lot of my friends don't have a mother or father no more. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, salute. You already know what time it is, 212 Love. You know my slogan, man. Grocery sell more than dope. Peace.